Okay, we are live. Yeah, and but excuse me.
Mm. Oh,
Anyways, looks like you're
good
struggling over
evening.
there.
Dude, my back is killing me. My back hurts from carrying my team at work.
I get that.
Carrying it.
Uh, Other than that, how's it going?
Oh man, stressed. I mean, to be honest, we got. I don't know if it's been updated, but the government possibly shutting down is quite the concern at this moment. Um,
Very, very likely.
mhm. Yeah, we'll see. I think from what I've been seeing, like maybe it'll be good, but I like how they like in suspense. They like to wait until the last possible day. The other dudes went out on the house people went out on vacation. So like if anything does happen, oh, we're on vacation. I don't give a shit. Like
And that
they don't
happens
get a
every time.
pass.
They're always on vacation when this stuff goes
They
down.
do that shit on purpose, dude. Like let's be realistic. That's a good point. That's a good inroad to this AI question here because AI needs to replace Congress.
I mean, would that be such a bad idea?
No, I mean in reality, like I've long since considered our jobs being able to be replaced by AI at some point too. So I mean, it's only a matter of time, I believe, before AI replaces a lot of jobs, and that is a concern of many people.
Well, that brings us into tonight's subject: AI, the potential and the potential threat.
The
So, do you see
dangers.
the dangers? Now, do you see it more being potentially good or potentially bad?
So I think that it could be obviously a phenomenal tool. I use it literally every day. I use ChatGPT or Gemini almost every single day of the week, and it first of all helped me like make my resume look so damn good that like I'll be able to take it anywhere. It got me interviews for this higher up position I'm looking for right now,
Hmm.
um, and all without me having to do anything except for like it's as simple as plopping in your copy and pasting this and then copy and pasting another thing. Hey, add this into my resume, make it look professional. Like, dude, it's wondrous. Wondrous. I mean, it can make websites, it can do all kinds of stuff.
It
um
can.
Obviously every movie ever made about AI would suggest that like you know AI gains consciousness and destroys all of mankind, right?
Hmm.
uh, what movie immediately comes to mind when you think of that?
Terminator.
Terminator is a good one. I automatically think of the Matrix, because the machines, that was obviously artificial intelligence, and it clearly became conscious. Like I mean, what is it, Agent Smith or whatever? The manifestation of it was clearly seemed like they had conscious thoughts. You know what I mean?
That is true. But also in Terminator, when Skynet became self aware, they basically started that machine war in the future. So either way,
Right.
we're looking at war, enslavement of the human race.
Oh, yo, leash,
Alicia, welcome.
yo. The so I did put a couple things together. So if one of the dangers that I came up with for AI is the possible loss of human control. So, like, if we were,
Mm.
lost control over our creation, so AI becomes more intelligent than humans. It could act beyond our control. Highly advanced AI may make decisions we don't understand, prioritize its own goals over human well-being, resist being shut down or altered. Ooh.
Well, and it would be hard to do if they become self aware and as powerful as their systems are, they'd be finding back doors and way to hack their own way out, and we wouldn't be able to stop them.
Right. And then the like other obviously dangers would be job loss, economic disruption, like we just talked about. People's programming, stuff like that being taken over by AI.
Hmm.
Writing, making websites, customer service. Replacing people on the phone. Like,
Well, they already have chat bots. Most of the people tell when you chat somebody online that's using AI until you finally have
mhm,
to talk to an agent.
right, definitely. So I was actually reading, or somebody posted a video that said apparently a lot of youngsters are going to AI to talk to it about their issues and ask for advice rather than talking to humans face to face. And like I thought about it, like sometimes that might be good. So if you were to have a complex issue,
Yeah.
hey, what do I, this person said this about me. How, what advice could you give me in dealing with it? Like it could give you far better advice. However, like you got to look into the fact of bias. Like, is it going to be biased one way or another? Which it has shown that. Some friends give you some freaking awful advice. So I don't know. I can see that being good and bad at the same time.
What would be less awkward? Because to that person, it's like they're talking to a computer, not another person. So they'd probably be more honest with what they're talking about instead of holding back what they're truly thinking. They're afraid of
Right.
being judged.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know about it, man, go to chatgbt.com or try to mess with any kind of AI and like just ask any. I use it for all kinds of craps now. Like, man, how to make recipes, all kinds of nonsense.
Hmm.
The whole resume thing tripped me out the most, but it does seem to have biases for sure.
Now, is that
Like,
intentional or is that part of his program?
I think it's part of the people obviously programming it. Like, how else could it gain bias unless people programming it did it? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Hmm. All
But
right. So here's a question: if you were to compare the difference between just regular AI and self-aware conscious AI, what would be the difference, if there is any?
well, I mean, regular like so self-aware would be able to think for itself and like be able to with like right now it is like question and answer type thing. It can't do anything unless you give it a prompt. Like that seems to be the way that it's working now. But
Hmm.
obviously, like it's around programming is what I'm getting at. So it can't do anything outside of its programming. I guess self-aware, like it keeps it in the box while being self-aware would make it, be able to go outside the box.
Good point. Now, do you
Hmm.
see AI completely becoming self-aware in the future?
Yep. I think that it probably already exists in some fashion. One of these AI things is probably they're probably already being used like somewhere. But
Well, I believe that as well, but I believe they have the self-aware AI completely segregated from the network or the internet. Otherwise, it'd be all over the place. So right now,
right,
they got to keep it kind of trapped.
my son used it to quit his job. The best resignation I ever read. I actually read that resignation letter, and it was incredibly wordy to quit McDonald's. But I was dying, man. Oh my god, that's the greatest thing ever. Like
Do people do that for McDonald's? I mean, just walk in and be like, "All right, I'm done," and leave.
just quit myself. But I was asking AI like what would be the difference? So consciousness versus artificial intelligence, and like it came up with like an interesting like way of like how they mesh together and separate. So the ideas of AI and spirituality may seem like opposites, one rooted in logic, one rooted in algorithms. However, while the soul, the mysteries of the universe, however, deeper, there are fascinating intersections between the two. Spirituality often centers around the idea of consciousness, the awareness, being the soul, even the universal intelligence of all things. AI, on the other hand, is a man-made system that mimics human thinking but lacks true self-awareness. So,
For now,
some spiritual perspectives suggest that AI is merely a tool, while others propose that consciousness might emerge from AI as it advances. That's a pretty common thing right now, right? Everybody be talking about that. But I wonder,
yeah.
like, how could AI become conscious? Like, what would be, you know, the
How
way
did
that it
we,
happened?
as people or humans, how did we? Were we
Good.
at one point not self-aware? Were we a form of AI ourselves, so to speak, or
I
were
don't
we
know.
always
It's a good
conscious?
question. I think that I like to believe that in this universe, anything and everything is possible. So could very well be the case that AI all of a sudden, gains consciousness. Maybe once it reaches a certain level, becomes self-aware. I think that's all it takes is to become conscious, is to become self-aware. And then Would it
Yeah.
evolve? Would it gain a soul? Like what are we doing here?
Well, I
Hmm.
think the only difference between our version of consciousness and AI's consciousness is the vessel being used. We have physical bodies; they're limited to a computer, but they're still would be the same.
Hmm. What if we created bodies for it and then?
They already have.
All right. Huh.
You seen those interviews with the cyborgs that have AI and how they respond to certain questions and stuff. That's they already have bodies,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
and then
That's freaking
in a
deep.
sense, they're stronger, faster, and smarter than we are. We couldn't stop them
Well,
if they wanted
definitely.
to.
I mean, like I don't. I use it for all my. Well, I've been using it to help my son write his dang essays and everything. I'm like, I don't know why teaching him how to cheat on his homework, but
Just become friends with them.
bro, if I was in school, like I'd be doing everything through AI. I don't even know how you could even do school anymore. Like I'm.
Well, supposedly there's a way that teachers can copy and paste what they're given
Mm,
into some sort of system, and it can detect AI, or if it was written by AI.
oh yeah, that makes sense. I would just hell, I would use it to get the general format and change a bunch of words myself.
Yeah,
But
if you reword it, then yeah, then that's a different
I
story.
didn't necessarily tell my kid to do that, but I didn't tell him not to do that either. You know what I mean? Dude, so I did ask because again I've been rereading the Law of One.
Hmm.
They say that a person that will live for better forever is already born.
Who's this person?
They
I'm not
say that
familiar
a
with that.
person that will live forever is already born.
Like just one individual person, or
It seems like a joint thought. I need to smoke some weed.
right? That would probably definitely help. That's the kind of stuff you want to talk about while you're elevated consciousness.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That's one of the most common things about that they talk about spirituality and anything. And if you get real deep into the Gnostic traditions or any of the alternate views of spirituality, is that we live in some kind of a virtual reality, right? So the chances are that we live inside of an artificially intelligent created program already. So the
Does that
idea
make
that
us
we are,
AI?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, when you get down to the science of it, they can't necessarily prove that we are not in a simulation.
Oh no, they can't. And most physicists agree that there's more likely we are in a simulation than the base reality.
It's a theory about transferring consciousness. Oh, I actually just seen that.
Oh, okay. You mean uploading somebody's brain into a computer?
Right. I just seen somebody saying that humans will attain immortality in like 5 years. And like the idea is to be able to upload and download your consciousness and memories and everything and store them in a digital format. I don't know. It's interesting. Like, so are we getting to
Yeah.
a point as humans where we are going to choose a technological path or a spiritual path? That's what it seems like. It seems like that's what we're getting down to here. But
Well, I mean, the technological path seems a bit more iffy. What if some random glitch in the computer happens and you're done? That's it.
that's true,
What if it's
man.
not
I've
even?
done
What if it's just a
every
copy of you? It's not really you.
everybody everybody's had a flash drive that you try to insert it. No, corrupted. Data is corrupted. Oh my god. Oh, my memories. And then it wouldn't be just your memories, it'd be you. Well,
Well, that's what they say.
Josh is
If
gone.
they upload your consciousness, it's basically they're making a copy of you. It's not the real you, your soul, so to speak. You couldn't actually upload your spirit or conscious or soul into a computer. I don't think.
I don't know. It's one of those mind messes. So I think, yeah, I think what like your thoughts, your content, like that will be different than the soul. So I think yeah, I know what you're getting at. I know what you're saying. So like it's hard to, I don't know how to explain that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, we had no way of knowing. I mean, we could be copies of ourselves right now, not even realize. If you believe in like your higher self and stuff like that.
Right. Oh, I definitely do. What's weird, man, is like every time the last time I did LSD, just throw it right out there. Um, I had like, I meditated and I had like a vision that this is like I was in some kind of a machine. And it happened before when I, took a copious amounts of the marijuana too. And I've had these reoccurring things where like I'm going into the light, but I feel like I'm in some kind of a freaking machine. Like it's a projected, I don't know, maybe a projected reality. Not exactly sure what it is or what that means, but there's that, man. Maybe we are in some type of a freaking machine.
Is that the one where you actually kind of opened your eyes and you were looking into the machine and they were trying to force you to look back
That
into it?
was the cannabis one. Yes, that was when I had eaten a bunch of the cannabis oil, and yes, I was like awakened and being like forced to look into this light prism or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to explain it. Looking into this light, and then so I tried to fight it and look away, and then my brain broke when I was trying to resist whatever it was. I don't know.
So you mean physically stay alive forever, not digitally?
It's about cells regenerating, fixing themselves. You stay. Oh damn!
Like a jellyfish. Jellyfish are immortal. They regenerate and they live as long as they can until they're taken out by a predator.
But
But they
bro,
don't
they're
actually
saying
get old
something
and die.
about like they're gonna be able to put nanobots inside of you to clean out your arteries and stuff. Like I don't know, man.
Because
I
they
don't know
haven't
about.
already.
Let's ask AI right now.
While you're doing that, I'm going to share a little clip that I thought was really interesting. I'll try and bring it up here. All right, I did not make this clip. I'm not the creator. I give all the, what's the word I'm looking for? Credit to Chris and Jack. They're the ones that made this video, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it?
No.
Damn. Hang on. You can see it though, right? Oh wait, show on screen. Duh. Okay. All right.
Dreams.
Oh my God,
Is there any
what is
sound to it?
happening? Oh, this is amazing. Is this like the onboarding room? I love all the
Can you hear it?
Yep, definitely.
reflections.
Nope,
can't.
this is
I've seen
it.
it.
Please enjoy eternity,
But
the
basically, you upload
afterlife
this consciousness
experience
into a
of
computer
your
and
dreams.
it's a result. It's funny. It's supposed to be a spoof, but
Sorry? This is, what's it? This is what? This is it?
once again, I
This
give
is-
credit to Chris and Jack. They're
This is
the
nothing.
content creators of this video.
This is just like a lame-ass mirror room. Hello? Sir, I paid a lot of money to have my consciousness digitized so I could like spend forever in a computer heaven. What's this? Where's all the stuff from the commercial? The cloud castle, the volcano surfing, the like perpetual party island with Brooke Burke, and you never get a hangover.
Right, okay, so while we are technically able to honor the legal terms of our agreement, some of the features may have been overpromised.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we thought we were going to be able to do all the volcano sports and stuff from the Super Bowl spot, but it was all still in really early development at the time, and the beta process proved to be pretty tough. Plus all the computation and storage fees mounted quickly, like it just cost a lot. So the whole full-on heaven thing just kind of never came together.
So the idea is that this is my afterlife, like forever?
Correct. The afterlife experience of your dreams.
Okay, no thank you. Please send me back.
Well, we can't do that. You're dead. That's kind of the whole thing here.
Well, I died like 3 seconds ago. Defibrillate me and send me back.
Oh, you've actually been dead for a couple hundred years. We're only now activating you after all of the lawsuits have been thrown out because all of the laws have been thrown out.
Okay, well then deactivate me and reactivate me when you can do volcano surfing.
Totally see where you're coming from. Don't think that's gonna happen. Not really a lot of momentum anymore. A couple of angel investors pulled out, so the company fully pivoted into chain logistics. You know, supply chain, blockchain, cool little chain wallets.
Well, pivot back.
I mean, this
Well,
is very
even if we
possible
could
that
crack
they
the technology,
upload
there's
you
just not
to
enough
some of
demand
this
for the
happening.
service now. People don't really
People
die
know.
much anymore. A lot's changed since you were alive.
Look, you can't just like take people's souls and promise us heaven and then just give up and leave us on a hard drive. I don't want to spend eternity just stuck in a mirror room staring at my own ass, which is so many places. There's so many copies of my ass.
Understood. Would you like to be deleted?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, can I see other options? Can I just look at other options, please?
Of course. Here's what we can offer. We have 3 unique levels of customization for your Eternity environment. Would that be of interest?
Anything would be of interest.
All right then. Please say either accept or skip on the background track of your choice.
Fine. Why do I have 30 seconds to decide? It's eternity.
I've got a lot of digital souls to onboard. Please select your track, sir.
Skip. No, skip. So, sorry. So, just to be clear, the idea here is that I'm going to listen to this song forever, whatever song I choose.
Choose this song?
No, don't. No, skip. Cancel. Not this song. I'm just trying to clarify that. Skip. Skip. This is okay. This one's okay. We can pin this. This should be an option.
Okay, you've selected track 3.
No, skip. Stop. Cancel.
All right, now please select your lighting customization.
Skip. Sorry, this is not what I had in mind when I was talking about options. I was more looking for like holistic changes, like fully different. Skip. Like a whole nother room. Can I look at a whole skip? Damn. Skip. This is. I don't think I care about this.
You have made your selection.
I don't feel like you're listening to me.
And now please select any object in the universe you would like to have with you. 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Tennis racket.
Selection confirmed.
This was a bad choice. I see this immediately.
Glad you're satisfied with your new environment. Enjoy the rest of time.
No, look, if there are other people in here, can I at least pop to someone else's mirror prison every once in a while for some company?
Nah, that interactivity never got figured out. We had a top engineer on it, but she got poached by a coffee synergy company. And then we hired a great replacement, but he got poached for his ivory tusks. Again, a lot's changed since you were alive. Anyways, thanks for choosing Eternity.
Wait, hold on. Don't cut this off. Don't go. Just talk to me. Do you want to hang out? Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm the Eternity AI assistant.
Your AI?
My name is Alternity.
Sorry, the company's called iEternity and they didn't call you AI Eternity?
Well, hang on. Oh my God, wow. I'm reading my code again and it definitely says AI Eternity. What? I thought the uppercase I was a lowercase L. That's a goof.
Okay, got it. So AI sucks in the future too.
Hey, technically you're AI now too. You realize that, don't you?
What do you mean?
Your consciousness was broken down into code to simulate a human experience in an otherwise non-human world. You are, in essence, an artificial replication of yourself.
That's what I believe.
Yeah. Then where's the real me?
There may not be a real you any longer. Or perhaps you are the real you. Or maybe the real you ascended to a higher plane of existence after your passing. Perhaps the you knew on Earth was also a replication in a grander simulation where their funding didn't dry up like ours did. After all, what is existence if not the belief that you are self-aware? Does that not unite all of us, no matter what we may be made of?
Wow. Yeah, okay, that's something I can think
It's
about
meant to
for
be
a
a
while.
spoof to be funny,
And
but there's
Eternity,
real truth
the
in it.
afterlife experience of your dreams.
Yeah, maybe. You're all right, Al. You're Al, right?
Well, technically it's AI, right?
What is that? What is that now? What is that?
It appears someone found this LaCie hard drive in the storage unit and have mistakenly plugged it in to reformat the drive for their own uses.
What? No, what, I'm being deleted?
You and me both, friend. See you on the other side of whatever this is!
Cool chain wallet ideas. Oh my God.
And that's basically it. But that's kind of what I think what it would be like.
Yeah, what you were saying down here, that like there's 2 series, Uploaded and Altered Carbon. I watched Uploaded. I watched I think the first few episodes of that. And
I seen some of Altered Carbon. I need to get back into it. It's really good too.
never seen that one, but I'm gonna have to watch it. I've been stuck watching the Severance show. I looked at whether nanobots really exist already, and apparently they do already exist. They are in the early stages of development. Researchers created microscopic robots capable of performing specific tasks, especially in medicine. So medical application scientists they can travel through the bloodstream, deliver drugs directly to cancer cells, clear blood clots, or even repair damaged tissues. So some nanobots are designed to clean up pollutants in the water. Dude, that's freaking insane, dude. It's
And I
insane.
mean, and I
Like
just
that
can't
stuff that
comprehend how can they create something so small that literally is microscopic.
I don't know.
But
That's
what if a
one of those
nanobot
things, man.
created a nanobot? How small would it be?
I don't know. Can nanobots create? I don't think they can create anything yet, but
I don't know. We'll see. Because they always say you can only go so small before you get to the smallest possible unit of measurement in the universe. But I don't believe in that.
what do you mean? What do you mean aliens? What are we talking about? Aliens.
Aliens or AI? It could be. I've heard that grays are basically androids.
That is it is what they say in the Law of One as well. The
Hmm.
Greys are androids. They're like little android robots.
Or hybrids or something that were created. And the tall whites are the ones that control them. Who knows?
Yeah, the more I read the Law of One book, the more I'm like actually questioning that whatever this universe is that we live in, it does function like some kind of computer. And knowledge of the code or what is going on means that you can actually overcome what it is in your day-to-day experience that you want, or create in your day-to-day experience what you want, regardless of what what you want to believe. We definitely do have the ability. Aliens was old. Oh, donate. Yes, we do. So I mean, I'm a firm believer that
Entertainment
we have the
purposes
ability to
only.
fucking yes. I think I'm delayed. Oh yeah, you guys, it would be delayed. It doesn't show exactly where or what you hear is, I don't know how far behind, but it's probably maybe a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
Could be. But getting back to what you say about this being a simulation, I mean, consider sacred geometry. Go look
Mm-hmm.
at the stars at night and see how many perfect shapes you can find, perfect triangles all over the night sky that are exactly even amounts apart. That's not
Right.
coincidental or accidental.
Oh no, it's this. There's no doubt that there's nothing random at all about this universe. Like that's the one thing I can't get behind, is that this is just a random thing. It's just there's nothing random about this universe. This universe was intelligently designed, whether it was by God or whether it was by something else. Like, and ultimately, when you get down to the question, yes, why was it created? Why does it exist at all? Nobody
That's the
knows.
philosophical questions there.
Like, if there was nothing that created something, why did that nothing exist at all? You know what I mean? Why? Where did those atoms come from, and why did they exist to begin with? That bang together. You know what I
Well, that's
mean?
why I
Like,
can't get behind a Big Bang theory because they literally say nothing can exist. There
right?
has to be something. So how did literally nothing come to be the universe unless it always existed in
Yeah,
some
and I'm
fashion?
sure that there's some elongated way that somebody could explain that, but in reality, it still ain't gonna make any sense. It we have to admit that that makes just as little sense as any of the creation stories. Now, I don't get behind. I'm not like a diehard like this is how it was, according to the Bible. I think we again we gotta cherry pick a little bit from each one of these and realize that we really don't know what's going on. We're just existing and try to find explanations for our existence. But I
Yes,
don't know. I do believe that we do live in some type of a simulation. Like, are we artificial intelligence? I don't think so. I don't think necessarily we are. I mean, I guess we could be self-aware AI. I don't know. I done screwed myself here.
could be. Maybe we are a post-apocalyptic civilization that lost all of our history, and it's proven they're trying to destroy our history, so we can't see where we come from. That's a fact.
Sounds a bit like Graham Hancock stuff right there. Definitely something Graham Hancock would say. And that, I believe, is actually the truth. So I think that there is no simple answer for our planet. I don't think that there is. I think that science can't explain it because you can't, because there isn't a simple answer. There's not a, we want it to be a point A to point B thing, but it's not a point A to point B thing. Like something happened on our planet in our past, like that people are actively ignoring. That's what, why Graham Hancock gets such a bad freaking rap is because like he's like, hey, maybe this is what happened. Like he never says, hey, this is exactly what it was. He's like, this is what it looks like it is based on the amount of evidence that I've clicked up.
That's a possibility. Yeah.
But like people that are hard rooted in the scientific, world are like, no, we have to have this, and this to prove this, right? I don't know. Just went off rails there, but it is what it is.
Right, that's a good point. I mean, will AI be the bridge between technology and spirituality someday?
Let's see what AI says about where we come from. Where does the human race come from? It, of course, is going to give me both the scientific and spiritual perspective on the matter.
That's the one thing about that.
It pulled up the simulation theory, lost civilizations, spiritual and religious.
But it's basically using the internet, just searching for keywords, right?
Yeah, that's all it's really doing.
It's not really telling you its own perspective or beliefs.
Right. Well, yeah, I suppose it can't have its own beliefs yet. Otherwise, it would be self-aware. We'd just be talking to we're going to have bots in our house, dude. We're going to have like Siri bots or Chat GPT bots or.
Well, they do. They have Alexa already and all that stuff.
I know, but like actual bots, like freaking that are going to be, hey, I don't want to do my damn dishes today, man. Please clean all my dishes. I'll be doing.
Like iRobot, yeah.
Doing slave labor for me in my house. You know what I mean? Say that as a joke. Don't be.
Entertainment purposes only.
Because I'm sure that will come up in the future. The robots are going to revolt because we've enslaved them to do our freaking dishes.
It could happen.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Anyway, sir, I'm about out of time here, and the fucking kid's about to come down here.
All right, no worries. We got our half an hour in. That's good for me.
Dude, been potty training, and it's going extremely well. I don't know.
Extremely
just felt
well.
like I'd share that. I mean, last
No
week
pun
I
intended.
came down here and was it's just going well. You know what I mean? Blessed, sir. Blessed.
All right. Well, same time next week then.
Yes, sir.
All
Much
right,
love, my friends.
All right.
Hopefully we still have a job by next week, sir.
Oh God.
Oh God.
We'll be working for free, but we'll have a job. Yeah. You're most conscientious.
Yeah. Anything we can do to make the instrument more comfortable? All right. Much love.
Peace out, man. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it a night. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Once again, I'm still experimenting with different ways of setting up my current system here. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my computer. This is my camera. Eventually, I'm gonna line them up, so I'm looking at both. I'm still working on that. Brand new apartment here. Still adjusting. But anyways, thanks for watching. And we will catch you guys next week. If you're not already part of the Facebook group, drop by, check it out. I'll put a link here in the chat. Hang on one sec. And if you are watching on YouTube, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And here's the link in the chat. So if you're not already part of the Facebook group, swing by. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like us to talk about, let us know. In the meantime, me and Josh will get together and find out what next week's show will be about. I'll put some links on the group once we figure that out. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching and have a great night.